Speaking of babysitters and nannies, consumer correspondent Janice Lieberman is here, and she took a close look at the difficult process. I mean, we kind of mentioned this about finding the right person for your kids.
And it is a very intensive search. How do you find someone that's going to be trustworthy with your children? I got to warn you, there is some video that is disturbing. We're going to show it to you, but we think it's important, and you have to have real reason to worry.
When you hire a babysitter, you have to trust that person to be kind and gentle with your little ones. But we have all seen scenes like this. And once you find someone you trust, you need to make sure that everything else falls into place. We met up with one New Jersey mom who has had more than her fair share of sitters.
You have 3 kids. Your oldest is 17. How many nannies have you had?
Would you believe if I said I had 25? All different sizes, all different cultures, nationalities, ages, you name it, I've had them. You have to really learn to trust, because these are the people that you are walking out of your house and you're leaving them with your care. I mean, if I was to do it all again, I think I would put a nanny cam in now, because you just don't know who's walking in your house.
She even has a wall of fame dedicated to her years of experiences. So how can you make this daunting choice easier?
The best approach in 2010, I would say, is to send an email out to everybody you know, your friends, your neighbors, your relatives, your coworkers, and tell them that you're looking for a new babysitter, and do they know anyone who's fabulous. Before you start interviewing, you really need to do some serious thinking yourself about what you're looking for. You should think about the qualities, the skills, and the job duties that are really the most important to you. It's also good to ask, is the babysitter particularly strong with a particular age of children? There are certain caregivers who just naturally love babies and toddlers and are really in their element with young children, and there are other babysitters who are happier with older kids.
So it looks like this mom asked the right questions and finally figured it all out.
After 25 nannies, she finally figured it out.
Yeah, well,
okay. Yeah, I recently went through this. It's very upsetting. It's very scary. You have to take your time. You have to ask the right questions. You have to show up when they don't expect you to be there.
Right.
Have neighbors just walk into the house so you can have some peace of mind.
That's what it's all about. We had one nanny for 6 years, and then we kept going one after another.
That's upsetting for everybody.
It is,
yeah,
it is,
but you
especially
get
for the
some
kids,
good ones.
too.
There's some great ones out there as well. So.
Great information. Thank you, Janice. Sarah?